Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michele Rahal with ChannelShift.com, your sports world on demand. We've been digging down to try to find out what's going to make the racing better in NASCAR. Well, now it's the ban on testing. How has that proven out so far this season? We asked the experts what they thought.
I mean, everybody looks at this kind of different. In my opinion, I think it might make the racing better. I think if we separate the field and make the first place car faster than the last place car, make that a bigger spread than what it used to be, in my opinion, racing will be better because there'll be less cars in the lead lap, there'll be less cars closer to the same speed, we'll be able to pass better. You know, if there's 15 cars in the lead lap at the end of the race instead of 30 cars, you know, the strategy is going to be different, and you might see them top few guys racing more for the win than what you used to. You might be able to try different pit strategies and do some different things. So I don't know if it was planned that way on purpose, but in my opinion, it might make the racing better.
Well, I think a lot of testing or no testing, I think those top 35 cars are going to be capable of running well and really competitive week in and week out. And I think, you know, the great thing about our sport is you park 5 feet from the next guy. So it's kind of self-policing, and if somebody has an advantage, it won't be for very long because the guy next door is going to figure out what you got.
Well, I think it's really good that they did cancel testing. That saved all of the teams a lot of money. But I think for the most part, the guys that ended the year strong are going to start this season off running well. You know, you can't turn your team around if you don't get to go test and try different things. So I'm sure everyone's done their own, you know, short track testing and whatnot. But for the most part, it's probably good for us because we ended last year so well. So it should be good.
Well, last year I didn't do any testing either, and I was one of the guys that came in. They all tested. Everybody else is all ready. I came in, sat in the car, and took off. You know what? We're all big boys. We all know what we've been doing, and the minute you get in the car and drive, everything will come back. You know, and I love it. You know, I think it's better. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think from the financial side of it, I think NASCAR made the right move. I'd like to see them even push it even further. And there's a lot of reasons why, and I won't get into them here because I'll just bore you. But I think from the technical side and from the industry side, it's the right direction to go in. And you know, so I think everybody's going to get out there and go, you know, who needed to test? You know, the same people are going to run good, the same people are going to struggle. It's just always the way it is.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Opinions are like noses. Everybody's got one, and obviously the race car drivers do. But we want to hear from you. You tell us what you think about the ban on testing. Has it made the racing any better? Has it made it worse? Are they going side by side? What is it going to take to make this really, really work? Let us hear from you. I'm Michele Rahal with ChannelShift.com. Thanks for watching.